Okay, time to actually continue on with the campaign. Took a wee break there. Let me see. 915, actually a wee bit higher than I thought it was going to be, but not bad. Like, not bad. Can't complain about that, as I probably say a lot. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wonder if I've probably got the finances now. I could be taking a bit of a risk here, like to actually like. What did I just do there? Oh, undid the thing. Whew, shit myself there. Yeah, like, take a bit of a chance to actually buy some armor and jazz and all that type of stuff. Like, not for those guys. They don't deserve it. Right, so just like units I use more often, just to get a bit more armor, to make them a bit tougher for battle. Right, let's see. Probably be back at the Altdorf here. The world is a very dark place. Ha 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 ha.
I'm pleased to see you back in Altdorf alive and well, Commander. As for you, Witch Hunter, I believe you bring information.
Indeed, my lord. The Jewel of Morsleaf proved to be a warpstone fragment. It was mined by Count Carstein's minions. For what purpose, I'm not yet sure.
I am. While Commander Bernhardt was out on his adventurous jaunt, I once more braved the horrors of the Liber Mortis. It is a source of regret to me that the newly repaired door of the Chamber Unbreachable was again blown off, as a ravening chimera escaped from the grimoire and blasted its foul soul essence into the mortal world. But accidents will happen when dealing with the occult. Be that as it may, after a desperate struggle with a monster composed entirely of fingers, I finally discovered hints about the Jewel and the Dread King. The Jewel was intended to magnify the Dread King's power, feed his strength. And the strength of the Dread King is dread itself. An aura of dread surrounds him, cowing his servants into abject obedience and unnerving his enemies. It is now apparent that Count Carstein was an arch-servant of the Dread King.
I don't know about the Dread King, but as for Count Carstein, he's been destroyed and his plans for the jewel were destroyed with him.
Then a disaster has been averted. If the jewel had been passed to the Dread King, his power would be formidable.
What of my cousin, the Countess? I brought her back, safe and well. On the return journey, she told me that Carstein desired to make her his vampire bride. We arrived just in time to save her from the Count's fangs. That's a special debt I owe you, Commander, and one I will not forget.
There still remain two more objects to be investigated. The Hand of Nagash and the Black Grail.
Commander, I think it would be wise to search first for the Hand of Nagash. Is anything known of this hand?
I can tell you little, except that it is a thing of terrible power, and is most likely to be found in the Kislev region.
Kislev? The region is a hotbed of heretics. A man like Bernhardt could easily be led astray by the blasphemous doctrines of that realm. He cannot be trusted to travel there alone. I shall accompany him on the way, and give him the benefit of my wisdom.
Don't put yourself out on my account. I would suggest that you travel to Kislev by way of Talabheim. The people of Talabheim are in urgent need of help. Good fortune, Commander. Farewell, my lord.
Pretty long dialogue there.
Morgan, an augur wants to speak with you. He claims to have vital information.
Then let's hear him.
My name's Herblad Rocker.
That's your problem.
It's an honourable name among ogres, my name is. And my word can be trusted, my word can. If you're headed for Talabheim, the road to it's flooded. I can show you another way that goes clear of the town. But you'll have to fight your way along it.
Hard to believe. I've heard no report of any flood. Besides, all ogres are the spawn of the Dark One.
If what Herblad says is true, he'll be saving us valuable time. but I don't know. I never did trust ogres.
I hardly trust anyone, but I try to keep an open mind. We'll go with Herblad and see what happens.
Now you've got an ogre at your side, your enemies will get a real thumping. You just see if they don't.
Yes, we'll see.
Ogres are pretty damn good, like, they're one of my favourite units in this game, actually.
Greenskins ahead! Told you we'd have to fight, didn't I?
This is folly! Time-wasting folly! I hold you personally responsible for this, Bernhardt!
Then sit down and write a report about it while the rest of us fight. We attack. Now!
Okay, I think I'll save it here, just because that was a lot of sequences.